Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, and this is the channel where God dwells within me as me. If you are familiar with this channel, welcome back. If you're not, welcome in, and I hope that you turn into a new subscriber. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you're resonating with this, and we're going to go ahead and talk about what's coming up for the month of March. So for everyone in March, you have to be aware of the energies of the moon, okay? In the month of March, we have a full moon lunar eclipse happening in the sign of Virgo around the middle of the month, like about the second week in March. And we also have a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Aries, 9 degrees Aries on the 29th. This is going to really be amazing, okay? Because there is something here about the angels rejoicing on the new moon, and also it's a very beautiful energy throughout the entire month, because what that full moon in Virgo lunar eclipse is going to do is going to set off some really powerful energy, really powerful, really strong energy. It is either going to remove certain things, certain systems, certain ways of doing things, certain methods, certain ritualistic things, and certain rituals. These things are going to be removed. These things are going to be broken. God is declaring that these systems are going to be broken now. God is declaring that these rituals are going to no longer be practiced. Especially if you guys are familiar with something like this. The energy of Virgo likes to play off of an alchemical energy. What that means is this is an energy where, just think of it as bringing in different elements in order to make things happen through manipulation, in order to seem as if they're structured, in order to make it seem as if it's organized, or to make it seem like it's some type of system taken over kind of thing. Well, that's going to be removed. Anyone who's been manipulating things behind the scenes, a lot of these things are going to just like come down. So that lunar eclipse in Virgo is going to do that. It is going to affect methods, rituals, anything dark, anything that has been in the dark, that has been systemized, that has been strategic, that has been manipulative. Now, that's that energy, and it's affecting every zodiac sign, and you'll see it on a larger scale. And then at the end of the month, you have the beautiful Aries new moon. And remember, it is a solar eclipse as well, 9 degrees Aries on the 29th. Very powerful energy. So what the full moon in Virgo is going to do is kick off this huge, crazy energy. Virgo energy is crazy. It is going to really shine in all of its lunacy, basically. And it's going to occur in areas of where people have been collaborating, working together, getting together to provide certain services. If these structures have been based off of manipulation or any rituals, any practices that are unclean, being broken down, and then the Aries new moon marches right in to totally revamp everything. And that new moon is going to, that new moon is in itself is going to be powerful, because it is a solar eclipse. So what happens when there is a solar eclipse means that it's going to be all moon. Pretty much think of March as the month of the moon, the month of the goddess of the moon. Because Virgo is going to prepare the Aries new moon to come in and introduce itself. So this goddess of the moon energy, this mother moon energy, is going to come in, and then everything goes back to one, new beginnings. Everything has an opportunity to become new again. Okay, so just think about it like that. If you are trying to understand the new moon and full moon energy that is hitting in March. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into our first zodiac sign, and that is the sign of Aries. So Aries, you're going to have this really powerful moon, new moon, which new moons are benefic. They're very positive, very, very beautiful energy. So that doesn't happen until the end of the month, right? But you have in a whole month of March. Leo, so for March, there's something about movement. Something about movement, something about moving. I feel like if you guys were waiting for a home, or you were helping someone build a home or helping someone get a home, it's happening. Okay, in the month of March, the home is theirs or it's yours, or whatever it is, like whoever is for it, whether it's for you or someone else. If you've been assisting in any kind of way, or if you've been trying to do something for yourself, I feel like something is being prepared for whoever the rightful owner is, whoever the actual person is who owns it for real, whoever it was signed off to, whether it was years ago, decades ago, whoever it belongs to, that's the rightful owner. And I feel like that's who is going to, it's like you're about to get everything you deserve in this new place, or someone you've helped, you're going to watch them get everything they deserve in a very positive way. Some of you could just be relocating, but this is some type of sweet escape. It's a sweet escape. It's like just when you thought something wasn't going to work out or go your way, it actually goes your way. Or whoever this person is involved, just when they thought something wasn't going to go their way, it ends up going their way. Like whatever it is, either you're witnessing something or it's you, like I said. So take the messages as they resonate with you in March. If it doesn't sound like something you have going on in your life right now, or you're not planning for this, then it's not you. It may be that you're witnessing this. But if anyone felt like it was going to go an opposite way, where the real owner wouldn't have it, it's not going to go that way. It's going to go the way where it's supposed to go. It's going to be given to the person it's supposed to be given to, is what I'm picking up. So I feel like it's something with someone's name written on it. It's written in the stars. It was already written. It already, this is something that's supposed to happen, is what I'm getting. Something predestined is what I'm getting. So like I said, if anything was trying to hold somebody back, if anything was trying to go in a different direction, or if there was a lot of negative vibes, negative energies around it, then it's not going to go the way that a lot of, like all this negative energy thinks it's going to go. It's actually going to go the right way, how it's supposed to go. And it's going to be such a beautiful thing for whoever is receiving this. I'm out now. That's that message. Now for another group of Leos in March, what I'm getting is creeping around. So I creep, yeah, just creeping around. I'm getting a lot of creeping energy, like TLC creeping, that kind of creeping. It's like somebody's got a boo. Okay, somebody's got a boo. Somebody's got a boo. That's you, Leo. You have a boo. And I'm getting, not all of you, some of you may not be dealing with anybody at all, but most Leos are going to be booed up in March. You may be making frequent visits to see them, to visit them, to spend time with them, to take trips with them, or take trips by yourself and you meet up with them in a specific location, or whether it's via car or plane or jet or something. A lot of trips, a lot of back and forth. Or someone's taking a lot of trips and frequently visiting you. It can go either way, but if you didn't see this coming, because I feel like you didn't see this happening. I feel like, it's something so crazy about March, where I feel like you didn't see anything that's coming, that's about to come. It's so positive. It's like you didn't see that you were about to, witness someone get some type of like inheritance, or some type of home or something like that, or or you didn't see it coming, where you yourself will have somebody close to you if you're single. So if you're single, of course, right? If you're single, then you may not have seen this coming. It's going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually in a relationship, or I'm actually booed up. It may not be a relationship all the way, but it's going to feel like it, because you're really going to be taken by this person. It's like, dang, everybody's going to see you no longer single, and it is going to be weird. It's going to make people feel finicky about it. People are going to feel so weird, because if you've been single for a while, whether you've been practicing abstinence, you've been waiting on the one, you've been, just being very militant, you've been moving militant, or you've been moving reserved, whatever you want to call it, people are going to be shocked to see that you've got another like strong sergeant right next to you. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about a lover though. Like this is a person that you're actually going to be booed up with, and it's somebody that you really do like. It's, of course, you gotta like them, right? It's not just gonna be any random guy who thinks that he could just get close to you and manipulate a situation to make himself like you, or make you like him, or something like that. No, this is somebody that you're familiar with them. You already know who it, you already have a, some type of interaction with them, some type of connection with them, even if it's been at a distance, even if it's like never got off the ground. But it's not a mystery person. It's just somebody that you're starting to get closer to now, and you're going to be booed up with him or her. A lot of sensual vibes are coming in for you now. Sensuality. This could be somebody who is a sensual type of man or woman. So what that means is they're in tune with feelings, they're in tune with emotions, they're in tune with the vibe, they're in tune with the body, the mind, the soul. They're in tune with all of that, and they're coming in to be in tune with everything that you got going on. This could be someone who is like a Taurus, or a Scorpio, or a Libra, or an Aries. All of those signs that I just named, I chose one sign from each zodiac group. Those are the most sensual ones out of the whole group of all the elements. So it could be someone who matches that specific zodiac sign for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but that's just something I'm noticing. Whoever this is, they're about to be all into you. Exclusive. Just remember that. This is a person who is exclusive. What this means is they're not for everybody. They're for you. You're not for everybody. You're for them. They want exclusivity only. It's like members only. It's like antisocial social club. It's like just us. That's how they want it to be. And what that means is you can't tell nobody. You can't tell nobody. You can't tell nobody. And when I tell you nobody, I mean nobody. If you open your mouth, you're going to end this whole thing forever. I promise. It's going to be all gone to waste forever, because whoever this person is, they have a type of life where their secrets cannot get out. You can't say nothing, or vice versa. You could be someone who may be a very important person, Leo, and maybe this is how you feel toward them. Like, no, you can't say anything ever about this. It could be how you're coming toward them. It could be the both of you, really. Both of you may be high profile. But whatever it is about, what I'm picking up is it's going to be a secretive, highly secretive, and high profile connection. You're going to have to be, both of you are going to have to be quiet. When I tell you private, very, very private. You guys are going to be so into each other, and that's going to be so cute. It's going to be so beautiful, so amazing how you guys are going to be into each other. But you can't let everybody know. You must obey the rules, Leo. So if you are a Leo who likes to press the issue, or you like to break rules, or you like to try things, or you like to not listen when someone's giving you orders or giving you, like, you could be rebellious. If you are, you're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to break that, because in March you're gonna have to be quiet, because this person's life is so exclusive. It's a rare experience, a rare opportunity. Not saying that this person is like almighty or something, but what I'm saying is you don't want to mess it up, because whatever they got going on, or whatever you got going on, or whatever the two of you got going on, a lot of people cannot know. So I don't know if you're gonna, have to sign anything to be with somebody like that, but you just can't say anything, okay? And I don't think they can either. And whoever this is, they're gonna be very serious about this. And it's not because they don't want people to know about you. It's because they don't want people to know about you. It's not because anything's wrong. It's because everything could go wrong. I don't know the best way to say this, so I'm just going to leave that there. But I think you get it. It's not because of, like, it's not because they don't want to deal with you for real. It's not that. It's just because of who they are, or who you are, something like that. Now, this is probably going to be the most secretive kind of connection you've ever had in your life, where you're going to have to keep a lot of things in, and you cannot go around telling anybody about this. You can't tell anybody in your community about this. If you think you want to talk to people about it, you cannot say anything about this person's life, because I'm telling you, it's rare that people get to be this close to a person like this. Is rare, especially in the way that it's happening. It's so rare to be connected to someone like them. So you can't tell people what you guys talk about in your community, or at your job, or in your family, or you can't tell them about, things that you are overhearing. Even if this person picks up the phone and talks on the phone somewhere when they're around you and they're having business conversation, or they're talking to just whoever, it's certain things you can't say anymore because their lifestyle, something like that. Or it's you, Leo, it could be you that this is about. So what this is going to do is going to root you. What I mean by root you is you're going to become more grounded, more like, it's like knowing you always have this person right there, and being really about it, like really down for them. They're going to be really down for you. You guys are going to have a connection that is going to be very serious, very important to the both of you, because of how exclusive it's going to be. Whoever they are, like I said, they could be one of those signs I mentioned earlier. Other signs coming up could be Virgo or Capricorn, but I already mentioned Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and Aries. Okay, so this is really interesting what's happening here. But yeah, you're about to experience some type of change in your love life in March, where you're about to be spending time with this person and getting to know someone new. But this person is somebody that you guys can't say anything, like, just to keep people out of your business. Somebody could have tried to interfere with this connection before, but whatever you learn about this guy or this woman, whatever you're learning about this person, it's important that you just keep your mouth closed and, like, don't be too loud about what's going on. It's a blessing to be close to this person. It's not a bad thing. All right, that's all I have. God bless.